Welcome to Windrush Remembering the Sound Man Them Part 2. Today we're in Chapeltown, Leeds with what I would have called the young jungle warrior. Welcome, jungle warrior. And we've got Daddy
Yukes
and
Blacker.
Squash and Les.
okay, quick thing. What was the inspiration for you guys setting up your sound system back in the day? What was your inspiration? What led you to want to set up a sound system?
Well, mainly together, squashy really.
At the time, there was nowhere to go for our age at the time, and they weren't letting us in no blues. They weren't letting us in nowhere, really. So we thought, all right,
As young people. Yeah.
but we want to do our own thing.
Yeah.
So we decided to do our own thing. You know, run around, get bored, build our own speaker boxes, and go town, buy records and so forth to do our own thing, because they weren't letting us in their thing. The other end to get them from.
Some of you were in sound systems before. What was the name of them sound systems that you were in before you created Jungle?
Ethiopian Steppers.
Ethiopian Steppers?
Yeah, with Squashy and Les.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was Ranking Lion, Avantic.
Okay, okay,
And,
okay.
there's another one, I can't remember which
And
one.
what year do you feel Jungle Warrior was set up? What year?
79, 80.
79, 80, yeah.
79, 80?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And how old was you guys about then?
Shit, 19.
19,
No, I was young, man.
16, 15?
Yeah, I was.
Rocky would have been the Rocky was the youngest.
Something like that.
Me and Euclid was the eldest, I think.
Yeah, Rocky
unless-
was the youngest.
Because like in 79, I was 19. So you lot are a bit younger than me. So you
He
lot
was
must
youth,
have
man. He
been
was 17 and
14, 15. Yeah, that's what I would have thought. Okay, question, how did the name Jungle Warrior come about? How did that name come about? Why did you choose that name?
Well, at the time, there was a sound called Jungle Man from Birmingham.
Yeah.
So we used to go to a community centre
Yeah, they played at community
To
centre.
go
I remember that night.
to listen them and so forth.
Yes.
So we in the ghetto,
Yeah.
as Chapeltown, sorry,
Yeah.
we was like rude boys.
Yeah, yeah.
So we thought, all right, we'll call ourselves Jungle Warrior.
Okay, okay. So your name came off of the back of Jungle Man. I remember that dance when they came late to community centre. And they all came in with the military clothes on, and everything was organised, and it was like a machine. That time was when they set up underneath the part of community centre, that part there. Yeah, I remember that night. They're good. And why did you come together as a sound? You said earlier because you felt that as young guys, young boys at the time, that the other people wouldn't let you into blues, they wouldn't let you into the dances. So yeah, and you created.
And it's not only that, we were all like more or less living together. And we all got on. We was already a team before we decided.
Some of you
to-
were still at school.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
at school.
Yeah, I was going to say some of you were still at school.
Oh, you lot was in Palace.
We've been dashed out. Our mums threw us out, man. Had enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Or we had to leave.
How many of you was in the sound then about then? A lot of you.
Not in the beginning, no. No, when it first started, there wasn't.
7, 8, so at the beginning.
In the beginning.
something like
Yes,
that.
7, 8 of
And
you.
then after
Can you
years, it
can you
just-
remember the names of the guys that was in that first 7?
There was me, Euclid, Squashy, Penny, Shakespeare. Sorry, Penny, Shakespeare, Elsa,
Sticks.
Yeah.
Callie,
Ivan.
Yeah, Ivan as well.
Yeah.
Spider.
Spider, yeah.
Polo,
Okay.
Yeah, Paul.
Polo, Captain Caveman.
Yeah.
Bread crust.
Bread crust.
Yeah.
Okay. So within the sound, there was roles in the sounds. So who was, for example, who was your selector?
In the early days.
Who was the
It
selector?
was neither me in
Young
the
ones,
early
yeah.
days,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Blacker took it over.
Okay.
And then Blacker disappeared somewhere.
Yeah.
So it fell back on me again.
Okay. Okay.
A few times.
And who was the, you know, you had the operator, the guy that wired the sound, ran the sound. Euclid was, and then Blacker went missing, like you said. So Euclid became. And who was your DJs? Who were your DJs? Who was, because back in the day you had people. Box Juice, that's Prento.
Yankee was original, yeah.
Yankee from Bradford.
Yankee from Bradford. So Mr. Ling, William, Yankee from Bradford. Prento Plumber. Okay.
Beastie Prento.
Okay. Back in them days, where did you get your music from? What kind of place? How did you get your music? Because I know back in the day, as I discussed with other sounds, that buying music was something everybody did. So for example, even within my sound system, every one of the man then bought music. So buying music was something that we just did. Yeah. So therefore, as a sound now, where did you get your music from?
Locally, it was Yankees. Also, locally. HMV.
Bradford, there was a shop in Bradford, wasn't there?
Jimmy.
Yeah, place in Bradford.
So Jumbo's.
Cabin. Yeah.
Okay.
Cabin used to sell out to buy enough 7 inches up there.
Okay.
Of Jimmy, yeah man.
Okay.
Dub Vendor.
So you were getting music locally and outside of Leeds. Leeds, Birmingham, Manchester.
Hunter Smith, Jumbo's, before he even had the record shop.
Okay.
There's a lot of, there's a wild variation of places.
No. I mean, obviously there was, it was. I'm trying to get to where did Jungle get their key music from?
The key music.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not.
Birmingham a lot.
Okay.
Birmingham and London we went to.
Birmingham and London. Okay. When you had your sound, what kind of places did you play?
Everywhere.
No,
As such.
that's not an answer.
I know it's not an answer.
To me, at the end of the day, what kind of places
Bradford.
did you start playing out? Like with our sound, we started playing out in Studley Grange, and then we went to Chapeltown Community Centre.
We was what was it called? Adventure Playground, Community Centre. Start off in Leeds first. Let's stay in Leeds first, then work our way out. So it was Community Centre, Studley Grange, Roscoe Church, what's the Boozer's place called? Boozer's place, man. Boozer's place, man. We played in there a couple of times. What was Boozer's place called? Studley Grange. We played in there.
Okay. And did your sound play out of Leeds? And where did you play?
Bradford.
So you played in Bradford. So what kind of places did you play in Bradford?
Community centres, schools,
Farm Corps, Bibbies.
We did some universities.
Where the police car were upstairs.
Universities, York, Checkpoint upstairs. Yeah. We had to carry the boxes upstairs. That's where the 30-man members came in healthy in the sound.
Okay. So you played in and out of Leeds?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, any sounds that you can remember playing from out of Leeds?
Yeah.
From out of Leeds?
Earth Rocker.
Earth Rocker.
Baron. Enforcer.
Yeah. Saxon.
V-Rocket. Unity.
Yeah, V-Rocket, yeah. There's quite a few, there's a lot.
Okay.
Scorcher.
Coxon one time.
Coxon, yeah.
Okay.
Trojan. Imperial. Scorcher.
Amagidia. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking a long time ago.
Yeah. Okay. Kind of getting ready to wind this down. Does the sound still play now?
Yes, the sound still exists.
Well, the sound still exists.
Yeah.
But not on a big scale like it used to be. Things are kind of slow around in Leeds. So we just push and go through same way, you know what I mean?
I noticed Carnival, you was out.
Yeah,
you're still defending Leeds
the
on Carnival. It was good to see a Leeds sound, a proper Leeds sound out there,
on the road,
playing some music.
Yeah,
you know, because I mean, back in the day, Carnival Day was a kind of key day for promoting your sound. You know, and so for me, it was really good to see a Leeds sound out there, still carrying the flag for the town. You know what I mean? So well done to Jungle Warrior. So at that point, I want to say thank you. You know, thank you to Jungle Warrior and your generation, because remembering the sounds part 2, I'm trying to deal with the younger generation of sounds that came out. So it was really good to see Jungle Warrior come behind and carry the flag outside of Leeds with some of the other young sounds. So thank you very much.
Another thing about the sound, Jungle, another thing that we was well known for, definitely massively, was the blues and the christenings and the birthday parties.
Yeah.
You know, we played out 7 days a week. You know what I mean? 7 days a week.
I think you know, one of the things we found out with doing Remembering the Sounds is that there are a lot of sounds and there's different types of sounds. Some are blues sounds and play more blues. Some are dance sounds, play more dance.
We did them all.
I think, but sometimes, you know, there's many sounds.
Yeah, there is.
And Leeds had over 30 sounds.
Yeah, it did.
And, you know, it's about finding where your niche is. So if you're playing blues regularly, you become a blues sound.
Yeah.
You know, and then you might play some dances, but it's playing in blues. So what would you class your sound? What would you have classed Jungle as? A dance sound or a blues sound?
Dance sound.
No, one or the other.
We were doing both at the time of the...
I hear you.
I class the sound as a people's sound, right? When the people wanted us, they got us. That was it. But there's nowhere we wouldn't go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? House, blues, university, big dance, anything. We didn't turn down nothing.
Okay.
You know, we did it all.
Thank you very much to Jungle Warrior from Chapeltown, Leeds, the people's sound. Again, remember Windrush, remembering the sound man, then part 2. Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
Bless up.